wibbily, wobble, wobble, wobbin'. Ass so fat, all these bitches' pussies is throbbing.
Welcome back to the channel, my antisocials. How are you all doing? We're going to be playing Resident Evil, The Path to Village. Hopefully it's good. We'll be playing as Chris Redfield, the man-hunk with perfect junk. I know, I've seen it. He is one of my favourite characters, so I'm really looking forward to this. I won't talk over the cutscenes, so let's just enjoy that, shall we?
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Haven't found it yet?
No, not yet, Brad. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo Team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo Team's helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare.
This way. Damn it! Make for that mansion!
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
Is everyone all right?
Barry. Where's Barry?
He's...
No. What was that?
I'll go and check it out.
All right. Jill and I will stay and secure this area.
Chris? Take care.
Yeah.
He dropped his handgun. Chris, I'm disappointed. But that's okay, because we have a rocket launcher, which I'm gonna try my best not to use. Yeah, I have done this game to death. Like, I beat everything. I even got this special message at the end for doing everything, where he's like, thank you so much for playing everything this game has to offer, blah blah blah. I mean, it's really nice, don't get me wrong, but hope it didn't come from your friends. God damn it, Chris. Who says that? It's like, oh my god, there's a pile of blood. I hope it didn't come from my friends. Yeah, I kind of upgraded from handgun to rocket launch. It looks so goofy. Talk about a love bite. Let's just run away. Leave the lovers to their own business. It's been a few years since I played this game, so a lot of this is a test of my own memory recollection.
Wesker? Jill? Where did they go?
Well, since Chris dropped his, he's going to steal Jill's. Well, why not? Now, I will be using this weapon. I love the Samurai Edge. It's one of my favorite Resident Evil weapons, and I don't know why, I just love it. Well, there's Jill. Right. I wish my house looked like this. Well, I mean, minus the monsters, but, you know. I guess we can't have everything. You'll have to bear with me if I forget some stuff. This isn't a speed run. I'm trying to remember where everything is. I have a basic recollection of where things are, but yeah, if you came here for optimal strategies, oh, sorry to disappoint you. We'll just grab this schmap. I'd love to know who put it in there, though. Like, that's the real question. Why even hide a map in the first place? Oh my god. Like, the mansion's on lockdown, right? Because of the leakage of the T-virus? So, when they were doing all that, who was the genius who was like, well, these scientists live in this mansion, and they know the layout pretty well. But just in case, I'm going to roll up this map and put it in this statue. Okay. Okay. Oh. Pretty sure I'm already going the wrong way. I think these doors are both locked. But we can get our first defensive item, which is pretty nice. A very ornate looking dagger. I like it, I like it. Just trying to get a sense of where the zombie is. This is one of the more easy to avoid zombies in this first part of the game. You just have to play Ring Around the Rosies with it. God damn, this house is so fancy. And we're really supposed to believe that the same people that built this built the swamp house thing in Resident Evil 7? As if. Let's just push this priceless statue off this ledge. I don't think Chris is a fan of art. I'm surprised he hasn't put a bullet hole through all these paintings. Let's see, I'm pretty sure that's locked. I think that's an armor key door, isn't it? Oh, sword key. My mistake. Yeah, we have to go back to that room where the lovebirds are making out on the floor. I'll admit, I have a hard time finding this game scary anymore. I've played it too many times. The only horror game I consistently find just, like, my heart hurts, it's kind of scary, is Dead Space. That game will always be scary to me. Doesn't matter how many times I play it. Oh my god. Even think about it, I'm just like, ugh. Thankfully, these guys have quit their hanky-panky, and we can go examine the corpse. Oh, a video. Oh, dirty boy. This is such a classic game, you know? Just, there's nothing really like it. Even Resident Evil 0, which is probably the closest to this, still just doesn't capture the same feeling that this game has. And I absolutely love it. I really wish that Resident Evil would, even if it was just for one entry, go back to this. I know that they have the Revelation series of games where they experiment a bit more with gameplay styles and whatnot. So maybe Revelations 3. That'd be nice. There was even an Easter egg in Resident Evil 5 Lost in Nightmares. Thank goodness for auto-aim, am I right? Ironically, that zombie tends to have more health than the general ones. I don't know if it's like fat zombies are stronger than skinny zombies. I don't know. I guess they have more protection against bullets. Ah, oh my god. Oh, so satisfying. God. Is there a better sound in this whole world than the sploosh sound when their heads explode? Not that head, oh my god. What are you dirty people thinking about? Jesus Christ. Naughty. Now, for anyone who hasn't played this game before, Chris is supposed to be the... Well, I think he's supposed to be easy mode, technically, because he has more health. But, yeah, that doesn't really work. Jill is definitely way easier than Chris. Chris may have more health, but I really don't ever see the benefit of that health. They tend to die at the same rate, regardless. But Jill gets 2 more inventory slots, which is supremely useful. Means I don't have to backtrack as much. She gets a lockpick, so I don't have to fiddle around with these old keys. I try not to leave too many bodies, but I actually don't think the graveyard zombies can transform. So, okay. I mean, I'll take it. But yeah, so she has a lockpick, so she can open basically every door in the game, other than this, like, key doors, with her lockpick, which is, again, a really big time saver. She also gets a grenade launcher, which is really unfair. Like, my god, did they just hate Chris? He doesn't get anything. It's so unfair. And the fact that Jill's playthrough has Barry in it, and he's, I wouldn't say a constant presence, but he is, he's there. You know what I mean? He's just there. It helps make the game feel less lonely, I guess. Whereas Chris does feel a lot more isolated throughout the game. Plus, Rebecca, who we'll find later, she's useful. She can heal you. So there is that. But Barry tends to literally just like allows you to skip puzzles altogether. There's a room with a shotgun, and if you're playing as Chris, you have to do that puzzle. Like, game tells you do that puzzle. But with Jill, she can just wander in there, take the shotgun, and leave, and it's like, oh no, I'm gonna get squished and become a Jill sandwich. But then Barry's like, nope, not today, and just saves you. It's like, thank you. I think he also gives you grenade rounds too. Like, he just gives you ammo, and he gives you more ammo than what Chris gets. I think I'm pretty sure. There's also a mechanic they introduced into this game, which is really cool, which is the creation of Crimson Heads. And a lot of people, including myself, for a long time have wondered, why don't Crimson Heads appear in the later games? Because they were a really good mechanic, like, seriously. But they did explain it that the Crimson Head transformation is essentially the same kind of transformation as Licker's, where a zombie will eventually transform into the next stage. But the Crimson Head is this particular strain of T-Virus's version of Licker's. So the zombies in the mansion can never become Lickers, and the zombies in Raccoon City and stuff can never become Crimson Heads, because there's two different strains of the T-Virus. Which is like, you know, okay, I get it, you explained it, but it doesn't mean I have to like it. I want more Crimson Heads. I think the only game outside of this one Crimson Heads appeared in was, oh god, what was that terrible game called? Operation Raccoon City. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Crimson Heads appeared in that one. They might have also appeared in that other one, the one that came out after. Ooh, another sploosh. I like it. I wish there was an instant sploosh gun. But yes, there was another like Resident Evil shooter that came out after Raccoon City, which was even worse. Like, oh, I don't remember the name of it. Oh well. This is one of the many save rooms. A lot of people want to go back to like ink ribbons again, and I can get that. It was an interesting mechanic in Resident Evil 2. I'm not opposed to the idea of bringing that system back. It was good in RE2. I think the only failure of the system was that it was tied directly to hardcore. I would have preferred it if it was an optional mode you could have in every difficulty setting rather than just hardcore. Because I liked the mechanic, actually. I liked having I can't speak. I liked having ink ribbons back. There, that wasn't hard. Yeah, I'm still trying to mentally work out what I'm actually supposed to be doing. I'll get there. I'll get there. I will save the game, though, because the area I live in could get a random power cut and have to do all this over again. Yeah, I don't think so. I learned my lesson. Yeah, as you can see, I've played this game quite a lot. Oh my god, Chris. Oh, he's such a tease. Look at that bootay. Wibble wobbly, wibble wobbly. If I can find a song, I might insert it there. My god. This game is so tempting. Still, after all these years, it's nice to be back. Hopefully I'm not too bad at the game. I've probably used way too much ammo already. But, oh well. It's bound to get worse. It's all downhill from here. I'll have to refresh my memory every 5 seconds to make sure that I'm doing it right. Okay, to be fair though, I like the house, but I'm pretty sure that that staircase is a trip hazard. There will be no carpet, rug things on the stairs. Now, this corridor that we're going into is very interesting. If you go in the direction that I'm going in, you'll get the glass cracks, like something's trying to force its way through. Very spooky. And now the dagger for our collection. We're going to become a rogue class. Yeah, just like that. But if you keep going through the hallway in this direction, nothing happens. However, if you go back through it the other way, Cerberus or Cerberi? Cerberuses? What is the plural of Cerberus? Is it Cerberuses or Cerberi? Let me know. But they will burst through the windows and try to eat your face. And I mean, it's a very nice face, but I'd rather keep it. And this is one of the old keys that Jill would just be able to unlock because she has a lockpick. Because Jill's a dirty cheater. Like first she gets a grenade launcher, and then she gets a lockpick. You might as well just let her instantly win the game. Oh my god. I'm just kidding though, I love Jill. Jill and Chris are just such an iconic duo. I really hope that Capcom decides to pull their finger out and finally include Jill in a main series game again. No, the Resident Evil 3 remake doesn't count. Give me a sploosh. That's not sploosh. Oh, you can use stairs to a tactical advantage too, because zombies cannot grab you on stairs. Instead, they just kind of throw up on their feet. It's incredibly short-ranged. I don't know how much damage it actually does, but yeah, you don't really need to stress about zombies on stairs. They would actually be a lot more dangerous if they just actually tried to grab you, but never mind. Now that was unfortunate. Where the zombie had fallen initially would have been perfect, because you can actually double burn corpses. A body that's been left around long enough will turn into a crimson head. It's a fantastic mechanic. They were gonna reintroduce something similar to Resident Evil 2 Remake, where zombies would over time mutate into lickers, and I am eternally gutted that they never did it. That would have been so goddamn cool. Hey, an old key. But yeah, sadly it was never meant to be. So, oh well. But they need to bring that back, that mechanic, for a future installment, because it's so good. But yes, so we could have burnt both bodies at the same time with one use, but since he got back up and fell further, yeah, no. I'm gonna tease this zombie with my butt. Gonna try and get it to chase me. Oh yes. I was also debating which outfit to use for Chris. You have a selection of 4 in the remake. You've got his default street clothes, which I think apparently based on Justin Timberlake or something. I'm not sure. You have his prototype Stars outfit, which is from Code Veronica. Capcom, Code Veronica remake when? Also make it good, unlike the RE3 remake. I hate you forever for that one. And then they added the Resident Evil Lost in Nightmares costumes. So Chris has his BSAA outfit from Lost in Nightmares, and Jill has her BSAA outfit in this too. And it looks really good. I actually prefer those costumes over any of the others. I just don't know whether or not to use them. Hey, if you have a particular costume choice in mind, let me know and I'll switch. But I just thought, you know what, let's just stick with the classic for now. But yes, this is part 1. I've got several more parts coming out soon. There should be another one uploaded not now but the day after tomorrow. So I will see you then. Bye for now.